Imagine the thrill of watching a young quarterback with superstar potential poised to make a game-changing decision in college football. It's the stuff of dreams for fans and coaches alike. But here's where it gets really exciting. Top-ranked recruit Jared Curtis, a committed quarterback for the Georgia Bulldogs, is gearing up for a visit to Vanderbilt. This move could shake up the recruiting landscape, and trust me, you won't want to miss the details. As we dive into the latest from Sentell's Intel, where your guide Jeff Sentell from Dog Nation staff not only dishes out the freshest recruiting news, but also pulls back the curtain on the personal stories of these talented kids. Let's unpack what makes Jared and his peers so special to Georgia's powerhouse program. And this is the part most people miss, the human side of recruiting, that reveals why certain players click with teams like the Bulldogs. Posted just 3 hours ago by Jeff Sentell, Dog Nation staff, this installment of Sentell's Intel shines a spotlight on Jared Curtis, that 5-star Georgia football QB commit. For beginners wondering what all the star talk means, think of it like movie ratings. A 5-star prospect is top tier, rare talent that could dominate at the highest level. Jared sits at the pinnacle, ranked as the nation's #1 quarterback and the #4 overall prospect. A true elite athlete whose skills could redefine offenses. But here's where it gets controversial. Are these rankings objective truths, or just hype machines that pressure kids into rash decisions? We often see debates on whether scouting services truly capture a player's full potential, beyond stats and highlights. Diving deeper, Sentell's Intel isn't just about Jared, it's a window into the hearts of these recruits. For instance, exploring what makes them special to Georgia might include family backgrounds, community ties, or personal growth stories that align with the team's values. Think of it as matching personalities, not just arm strength or speed. Now fast forward to another update from 10 hours ago, still penned by Jeff Sentell. This Sentell's Intel piece zooms in on another Georgia recruiting gem, 5-star TE Brock Williams. He's nailed down as the nation's #2 tight end and the #50 overall prospect. Tight ends like Brock are crucial in modern football, acting as hybrid players who can block like linemen or catch passes like receivers. Imagine a player who can outmuscle opponents in the trenches but also haul in touchdowns. That's Brock's profile, and it's no wonder Georgia is all in. Yet this raises a thought-provoking angle. Should teams prioritize versatile players over pure specialists? Or does over-reliance on athletes dilute team roles? It's a debate that sparks strong opinions among fans and coaches. Moving on to the bigger picture. An entry dated October 20th, 2025 from Jeff Sentell highlights Georgia's massive recruiting weekend tied to the Ole Miss game. These events are recruiting gold mines, where prospects get immersed in game day energy, meet coaches, and tour facilities. It's like a sneak peek into college life, helping kids visualize their future. For newcomers to recruiting, think of it as a high-stakes job interview with tailgates and touchdowns thrown in. Exciting, but also nerve-wracking. And this is the part most people miss. How these weekends can sway decisions, revealing the emotional pull of team culture over rival offers. But here's where it gets controversial. With so much focus on star recruits, do these high-profile visits overshadow the unsung heroes who build winning teams? Are we creating a celebrity culture in college sports that ignores the grind of lesser-known players? Another Sentell's Intel post from the same date, also by Jeff Sentell, shifts focus to 3-star DL Corey Howard, ranked as the nation's #84 defensive lineman and the #695 overall prospect. Corey might not have the flashy stars, but his commitment to Georgia shows the program's depth. Defensive linemen like him are the backbone of defenses, disrupting offenses with tackles and sacks. For example, envision a player who uses technique and heart to overcome bigger opponents. Corey's story exemplifies how raw determination can trump rankings. This subtly challenges the star system. Maybe true value lies in work ethic, not just scout grades. What do you think? Does recruiting overemphasize elite prospects at the expense of team chemistry? Finally, wrapping up with a post from October 19, 2025 by Jeff Sentell, we learn about 2028 TE prospect Asa Wall. Though not yet ranked, Asa is already climbing Georgia's wish list impressively. Early prospects like him represent the future, and it's fascinating how programs identify talent before the hype begins. Tight ends are evolving roles, blending physicality with skill. Perhaps Asa will be a prime example, catching fades while anchoring the line. This evolution in player types invites controversy. As football embraces pass-heavy offenses, are traditional roles like line blocking becoming obsolete, or will versatility reign supreme? It's a hot topic that could divide fans. In summary, from Jared's Vanderbilt visit to these up-and-coming talents, Georgia's recruiting scene is buzzing with potential and intrigue. But the real spark comes from questioning the process. Are rankings gospel, or do they stifle individuality? Does recruiting spotlight stars at the cost of the team? I'd love to hear your take. What's your view on these controversies? Agree or disagree in the comments below.